Welcome to another episode of Zen Zone. My name is Victoria Hanson. Thank you for joining me on the mat. So today we're going to work on Warrior series. The Warriors are a powerful pose which invigorates and enlivens the body, strengthening the muscles, bringing you into better balance, more flexibility, and a more whole and powerful you. So who doesn't need that? Let's begin. We're going to start off in a chair. So if you have a chair at home, a dining chair or a folding chair, that's ideal, something without arms. And just come to a comfortable seat kind of on the edge of the chair, making sure our ankles are right below our knees, lining up our beautiful symmetry, opening through the heart center, taking the shoulders away from the ears and back and down, taking the blades towards the spinal column, lifting through the crown so we have plenty of space in our long spine. Once you find your alignment, just close your eyes and turn your attention inward to the breath. Observing the natural rhythm of your breath, your beating heart. This life that is yours today. Take 2 more breaths to allow yourself the luxury of coming completely into this present moment. With your next inhale, open the eyes, taking in the colors of the room, the energy of where you are. Lift the corners of the mouth up towards the eyes, find a nice smile. Anytime you need to do something challenging, face it with a happy heart. It makes the work much easier. So the first pose we're going to take is Warrior 1. So gently glide yourself to the side, pointing your knees outward, and then you're going to take the front leg and you're going to slide your hip to the edge of the chair so that you have room to move this back leg back towards the back of the mat. Now you can extend that leg fully, opening up the bottom of the foot, stretching that heel back towards the back wall, and then opening the heart center forward, lifting through the crown, finding your balance here. Now ideally you want the knee right above the ankle, so just try to keep that alignment so you are taking good care of your joints in this pose. And the energy in the knee you can modify to where it feels comfortable for you. So this is the bottom half, your warrior legs. And when you're on the chair, you can leave that heel floating up. When we take the standing pose, you float the heel down towards the mat. But for right now, just leave that back heel floating up because we're nice and beginning here, so be easy on those muscles. Now, with the arms and with the breath, inhale the arms overhead, opening the heart forward, sending the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Engage your core muscles. Imagine floating your belly button back towards your spine to give yourself a little more energy. And then really stretch those fingers up toward the sky, but leave the collarbones open. And then once you feel like you have the pose, return your attention towards the breath. Deep and full. Feel the power in the legs, the power in the arms. Don't forget your smiling heart. 1 more breath. And then exhale, release those arms. Grab the chair, gently come back to your center. Beautiful, resting the hands on the palms. Just feeling the alignment in the spine, settling into the hips, lifting through the crown, opening through the heart. Return to the breath. Now we're going to take warrior one on the second side. So going the opposite direction, turn the knee out, placing that knee right above the heel, extending the front leg back, floating that heel up so you get a nice stretch in the back foot, allowing your energy to still ground on the chair through the hips. And then once you have the legs, add the arms with an in-breath, lifting, opening the heart, stretching the arms overhead, taking the gaze straight ahead. You want to keep your chin parallel to the ground and lift through the crown. You can lift your gaze up, but try to keep beautiful alignment in the neck. Engage the core to expand the spine and breathe. Feeling your power, your energy for the day. With an open heart and a clear mind, what can't you do? One more breath here. Exhaling, release the arms, return back to your center. So that's our first warrior, warrior one. Allow yourself to settle into your natural seat. Kind of lean gently back into the spine. Remember that smiling, open heart. Two more breaths. And then we'll add on to our warrior series, warrior two. So we're going to go back to that first side, sliding that knee out, finding the edge of the seat. You want your spine to be right there on the edge, so you've got plenty of room to open. Now this time, you're going to drop that back heel down and allow your chest to turn forward towards me. Beautiful. Yes. So the hips are moving forward, the shoulders are moving forward, and the legs are moving apart. Yes. And depending on the flexibility of the ankle, it can look like this. Yeah, just go where you can go. Opening up into your warrior two stance. Now that front heel, if you can line it up with the center of the foot in the back that is going parallel to the edge of the mat. That's beautiful alignment. But watch your balance. Make sure you're still utilizing the chair beneath you. And once you find your legs, we're going to add the arms. Keeping that heart center open, you're going to shoot the fingertips straight out of the elbows, straight out of the shoulders, finding that beautiful alignment. And then turning the gaze forward over that front arm, you're in the full expression of warrior two. Engaging the core to expand the spine. See if you can take two more breaths here. Really stretching with the back fingers, stretching with the front fingers. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, release back to your center. Finding that alignment, that easy seat. Returning the attention inward to the breath. Simply be here now. Feel the difference between your left side and your right side. Now let's find the full expression of our warrior two on the second side. Sliding to the edge of the chair, lining up the ankle and the knee, and then expanding that back leg back, lengthening it as much as feel comfortable on your knee. Feel free to keep a soft bend or fully engaging. Letting the weight rest on the hip that's on the chair. Beautiful. Lining up the hips, lining up the shoulders, heart open towards me, and then expand the arms. Beautiful. Lift through the crown, and then turn the gaze towards that front arm. As if you are taking aim, deciding what you want. Warrior two. Extending towards your future, but remembering your past. Reaching back with the back arm, reaching forward with the front arm. One more breath here. And on the exhale, return back to your center. letting the pose go, finding your alignment, returning to the smile. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let's add on a reverse warrior to the first two and move a little with the breath. So come back to your original side, taking that knee out, taking the back leg back, keeping the heel up at first. And then with the in-breath, floating the arms up to your full expression of warrior one. Deep breath in to lengthen, deep exhale to settle into the chair. Inhale to lengthen, exhale. See if you can rotate that heel down, slide the hips and the heart towards me, and open up into warrior two. Leaving the torso pretty much where it is. Take a deep breath in here. Feel free to make any adjustments. And then flip the front palm up towards the ceiling. And with your next exhale, float the front palm up and take the back palm down towards the legs. Keeping the gaze moving forward and up with the palm, reverse warrior. Settling in the hips, one more breath. Inhaling, float back up with that breath into your warrior two stance. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, full expression. Exhale, release back to center, sliding the hips back, bringing the legs together. Now you know where we're going, so let's settle in, finding your center, finding your breath. And we're going to do those same three, second side. With your next in-breath, open that knee out. Sliding the hips towards the edge of the chair, expanding that back leg backwards. Beautiful, really opening up the leg. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up, open the heart, finding your warrior one. Strong lift through the spine, strong core. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, rotate the back heel down, let the hips move towards me, the shoulders towards me, opening the heart center, expanding those arms straight out of the shoulders and keeping the gaze moving forward, feeling that beautiful power. The openness in this full expression of warrior two. Flipping that front palm, returning the attention to the breath. With an exhale, release the front palm up, the back arm down, taking the gaze with that top arm, opening into the full expression of your reverse warrior. A warrior who knows they're not in control. Releasing. And then with an in-breath, float back up into your warrior two. Feeling that power with the inhale, exhaling, draw back into your center. Finding your alignment once more, settling into your seat, letting the shoulders come back, down and away from the ears, resting the hands on the palms. Palms on the thighs. Beautiful. Close your eyes. Gently return your attention to your center, to your breath. With an inhale, float the hands up, taking the Anjali Mudra, the prayer pose at the heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat. The light inside of me honors the light inside of you. Namaste.